If you're looking for holiday destinations to travel this year, and maybe one of those options is Mallorca, but you're not sure if it's safe, you're not sure how the situation looks like right now, yeah, it's not an easy decision. That's why I want to share my experience with you. I went to Mallorca at the beginning of March this year, and actually it was a great experience. So let's see, maybe I can help you decide. So the most important for you is to know what kind of regulations are there in Mallorca right now. It changes all the time. So when I had to go, well, the first thing to do is to register online on the government from Spain. There's like a special online, and then at the end you're gonna get this barcode. You get it at your email, and you have to just keep it on your phone. I always print it out because I want to make sure that I'm gonna have it. So after that, it's very important just to do the PCR test. I think now it's required almost everywhere, and for Spain it's really important. I thought it was gonna be worse, but it's not that bad. Just like open up for a few seconds, then they well, they do it very quickly. It doesn't hurt, it's not that bad. And good, once you get the results, yeah, I have to keep it here. Some of the places they require to have your name on the test, so they make sure that it's your test, and that's it. The test, at least for Spain, has to be within 48 hours prior to the flight. So yeah, that's the most important thing before traveling: getting the barcode and getting the PCR negative test. So if you also need the test before going back home, yeah, I think the best place to do it is at the airport. Fortunately, Mallorca also has a very good testing center at the airport, so you can do it there. I think that's the best option. So as soon as we arrived, yeah, you could really tell the island is quite empty. There were not many people around. All businesses, shops were closed. Most of them, even in Palma, Mallorca, like the capital city of the island, there were not many restaurants opened or shops. Not many people around, not many tourists. Yes, that's the most remarkable thing. Like the tourist areas usually are the most crowded ones. There were not many people around. It was very interesting because I could walk, like we could walk all around the place so freely. Of course, we had to use the mask the whole time, but yeah, there were not many people like usual. And it was quite an interesting experience because I think I've never seen Mallorca like this or a place like this, and I will never ever see Mallorca this way again. Hope so, because I really hope things get back to normal soon. But it was a great experience, and it was also peaceful. Most of the touristic places and touristic areas are very empty. There were not many people around. Also, just a few restaurants were opened, and if they were open, it was just during the day. At 5 p.m. they had it closed again, and that was really a rule. They were very strict about it. So like at 4 p.m. they were like, okay, just please, you have to order something quick, and at 5 p.m. we're gonna close. So you know, it was very strict, and that's the way it had to be. If you'd go more like out of the city, or more like in the areas where the real like locals live, yeah, they look a bit more normal. There were more people doing the normal business, yeah, having a normal life, going to work, supermarkets opened and all that stuff. But that'd be more like in the very local places. So yeah, if you are a local, you would find a place to go and you would know where to go. If you're a tourist, everything was closed, almost everything. Now it's getting better. I'm pretty sure like after Easter time, more places were open, more hotels, but at that time that's how it was. Also, all the regulations were very strict. People would follow them. All of them, they had the mask at the right time. Restaurants would keep distance between tables. And yeah, at 5 p.m. they would close. And they would let you know, like, it's like 4 p.m. Like, you have to order quick because the kitchen's gonna close. And then at 5 p.m. we're gonna close. So, sorry, we cannot do anything else because that's the law. The supermarkets were open as well, especially Eroski and Mercadona. Oh, I love the orange juice there, perfect. They also have a lot from everything you need, like disinfection stuff, alcohol, not alcohol, disinfection stuff, mask, all things from that sort. It was always there, right at the front, and I got this. I was using it the whole time because I got it and it was so important. Every time if we're going to the supermarket, then after the supermarket, before the restaurant, then after, I was using it the whole time. So it's a very great idea to keep using it. Yeah, why not? Everywhere. So that's why for me actually it was quite safe. I can say I did not feel that I was like getting a hard time trying to keep distance between people or like in a crowd or something. It was actually very peaceful. Usually Mallorca is very crowded, you don't have much space to walk around, but that was not the case, and actually that's why I felt even a bit safer than at home. Yeah, it was just a bit annoying, of course, wearing the mask the whole time, but you do that for yourself, so I think that's totally fine. You get used to it. As you can see here, I also had the mask on, also even to my pictures. Never forget this time. So yeah. On the other side, I also feel bad for the people who work in the tourism area because they're not really getting anything from it. The restaurants, cafes were completely empty. They had just like a few customers per day. And the ones that were opened, most of them were closed. So yeah, like, there's good things, bad things from everything. But in that case, for us, it was a good experience to experience Mallorca in a very peaceful way. So that's also one reason to do it at this time. Was also a great experience, and because there you have the possibility to like rent a small house or like for Airbnb, there's so many options. That's how we found our place, and it was great. It was such a beautiful country house, and very small but very comfortable, far away from everything, so far away. So we chose it that way so we would be safer, and we didn't want to be close to other people, so in order that you can keep distance, and that worked perfectly. They didn't let me work at all. Crazy. Oh my god, that place was the best place ever. It was so nice, and not just because it was far away from everything, but because of the animals. That was the highlight. There were cats everywhere, just walking around, waiting for you and asking for food all the time. That was a bit of annoying, but part of the experience. It's up to you if you give them food or not. And then the sheep, so beautiful sheep. So pretty. They were all the time there. That's the only thing I wanted to see in the morning. I was like, okay, let's have breakfast and then go take a look at them. Gorgeous. Jetzt könnt ihr was sehr gut verstehen. Wondering what I did or what we did there. Yeah, it's not the party time right now. You cannot go to clubs or party, dance, nothing like that, not meeting other people. We were just like both of us, and yeah, even if it's not that hectic like usual, we could not party or anything. There's so many things to do in Mallorca. As you can see here, there's a lot of nature everywhere. So we did a lot of hikes and we did a lot of activities that actually I'm gonna show in a different video. You can take a look at it, and it's one of the best experiences ever in Mallorca. So yeah, you can party, but the option of hiking and trekking and take a look at the most beautiful nature of this island is something you have to live. So yeah, that was it. Thanks a lot for watching. I really hope I can help you make a decision about it. And yeah, if you decide to travel, just like make sure about the whole rules, the whole regulations you have to follow, what has changed, what not. Take care of yourself, please. Wear the mask the whole time. Use everything you need in order to make sure that you're safe. Yeah, if it doesn't feel safe enough for you, so please stay at home. I really hope that the situation gets better soon, so we can travel again more freely, do more things, and be able to live a more normal life again. I really hope that. So, well, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you like it, and please leave any comments. Let me know how you like it. Let me know what you think about it. What maybe your experience in Mallorca or maybe in a different place was. Let me know what you think. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, if you like this video, thumbs up and subscribe as well.